Reddit, what are some underrated apps? If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more. iNaturalist. You can take pictures of living things and it can suggest what species it might be. Radio Garden, so many radio stations around the world available at your fingertips. Love it. Paprika save recipes while stripping out the backstory about how the author's childhood was shaped by the whimsical strawberry garden she had access to in rural Vienna. Edit. Folks asking for the right app can check out their site here, https://www.paprikaapp.com/. Too good to go. Don't know if it's a thing in America, but in the UK I use it on a daily basis. Restaurants, cafes, hotels join up and sell magic boxes. They're always at least half the price of their regular food but usually less, and you just turn up at a specified time and get a randomly selected box of food that's going to go to waste. Some places let you pick your own, others you just get what you're given, but it saved me a lot of money. Google's Arts and Culture. It's also a website. Basically Google, unbeknownst to most people, teamed up with art galleries and museums worldwide to take extremely high-def pictures of thousands of pieces. There are paintings, sculptures, posters, historical artifacts, photographs, etc. you can explore it by movement, historical events, specific color, artist, whatever. There are ever-changing curated online exhibits, virtual tours of museums, extensive articles. They're also working on lots of fun experimental toys, trying to play with where art and technology mix, a must for any artist or history fan. Libby. You can borrow audiobooks and books from your local library. A Soft Murmur. I've never heard anybody talk about it before, but it's fantastic. It plays the sounds of rain, thunder, wind and waves, and has sliding bars beside each for you to choose the exact prominence of each of these sounds. Slide it to the very left to not play a particular one. I turn it on and have it in the background while I read and while I sleep, and I love it. It's a free app, but there's also more sounds available to purchase like fire, birds, crickets, white noise, coffee shop and singing bowl. Habits. Loop, habit tracker. I use it to control. I do my Spanish lessons on Duolingo each day, that I work out every other day, that I take my pills, that I remember to see everything as an opportunity. It's a great simple app, and the dark mode is beautiful, and it's free with no ads. Loop, habit tracker. Sleep cycle. Android link. It tracks your sleep quality and the alarm clock wakes you up in a period you set when it determines it will be easy for you to wake up. Works like a charm, makes mornings easy. Edit. Linkfok. It uses microphones, so you can leave your phone on your nightstand. No, it won't work when you aren't sleeping alone. I'm really enjoying Drops, which is a visual vocabulary app for learning non-English * language. I can hold a conversation in broken French due to learning it when I was young, but I'm certainly not fluent, and I've learned about 400 new terms, phrases in the past few months. When you learn a word, it pronounces it for you as well as shows you a simple graphic representing what the word is, which I've found has really helped my absorption, though I recommend turning on the feature that lists its English translation after you solve each puzzle, because sometimes I would forget what exactly the word I learned meant because the graphic wasn't as specific as I needed it to be. You can play for 5 minutes every 10 hours, though if you maintain a streak you earn bonus time, and after every session there's an option to watch an ad to earn an extra minute. You can pay to get unlimited access, but I actually really like having short sessions twice a day, because I'm definitely the type to want to learn as much as possible as fast as possible, and then burn out on it because I didn't pace myself. *edit. Actually you can learn English, too. I love Hue is amazing for helping me focus when my brain gets all scatty and just zen out for a bit. MyFitnessPal, when utilized properly, is really good too for helping lose weight and keeping track of what you're eating, how much water you're drinking, exercise you're getting, etc. Flow is my go-to for keeping track of my periods too. AnyList, basically an app my wife and I use primarily for shopping. Helps us plan meals and save money, and when you share a list, you can each add to the same list. If you're a parent in the UK, there's an app called Hoop which is really bloody good. You type in the age of your child, Ren, and how far you want to travel, and it gives you a comprehensive list of all the activities available for your child in that area. Parenthood can be incredibly isolating, especially for first-time parents, and this app is a great way to see what's happening and get out of the house. Tailor. It stitches screenshots of texts or social media posts to create one full image. I use it to capture texting conversations all the time. CamScanner. Got a homework assignment or drawing you want to post or share? This app will take a picture then make it look like it was scanned, so lines can be darkened and everything easier to see and read. It really beats the hell out of bad lighting and blurriness. All without a scanner. Virtual Hope Box. Mental health app. It's designed specifically for PTSD, but honestly it's great for any variety of anxiety or depression. It's also completely free without ads. Long-ass description incoming, TLDR. If you have mental illness, download this app, it's super awesome. It has 4 main sections. Distract Me has simple puzzle games to refocus your mind. No pressure from time limits or score keeping, and most games give you an easy way to get hints if you get frustrated. Inspire Me has a database of inspirational quotes. It shows one at random and you can swipe for a new one. You can mark favorites to give them priority in the randomization. You can remove quotes that rub you the wrong way, and you can add quotes if you know one that isn't in the app. You can also choose to have daily notifications with a random quote, at the time of your choice. Relax Me is guided exercises. The deep breathing one is my personal favorite. This one is customizable in every way. You can set all the lengths so that the exercise is tailored to your breathing capacity, and edit the background images, music. You can also choose whether to have prompts, visual and/or audio. Also in Relax Me, there's muscle relaxation and several guided meditations. The 4th category is coping tools. You can make coping cards specific to your needs. Like for example, you can create a low self-esteem card that has a list of things you do well and positive traits you have. So when you're feeling worthless, go look at your card, and you'll see exactly why you aren't. It can be hard to make cards by yourself, but a therapist or supportive loved one can help. The other part of coping tools is a calendar for social engagements, like lunch dates. There's a 5th kind of category called Remind Me. It lets you upload photos and sound files. You can use these to customize the other parts of the app, or you can just look through your library. Alarmy. Have trouble getting up in the morning? Download this, and your phone will scream until you get out of bed and go take a picture of your microwave. Skyscanner app. If you are planning on traveling, please download this. Have used it many times. Found a ticket to Ireland from the USA round trip for $350. That plus Airbnb and you have some seriously cheap trips. My parents literally couldn't believe it. Forest. It's a game that lets you plant a little tree or bush for 5 to 120 minutes and doesn't let you click out of the app until the timer is over. This lets you be more productive while not having the temptation of your phone. If you do exit out of the app, it kills all the trees you have planted and leaves behind a shriveled bush. Notification notes. It lets you put notes on your lock screen. Simple, useful, does what it says. Edit, might be Play Store only. Google Trips is amazing. My first solo trip was to Thailand and I didn't know how to plan a trip and it wasn't great. My second solo trip to Japan was amazing because of this app. Firstly, any relevant emails that you received through Gmail get added, so all of your hotel and flight reservation info are in one place. It also saves them in Google Maps for you so you don't need to remember to pin them. Phone numbers and addresses too, so you can show a taxi driver. Most places have detailed transportation info, from how to get into the city from the airport, to minuscule rules for public transit, like if they only exit from the back doors of the bus so you don't look like an ass. They mine maps for tons of restaurant reviews. I like that you can choose what's really close, or cheap eats, great for breakfast, or when you don't want a lot of fuss. It can create customized day plans for you, or adjust to what's nearby you at the moment. There's tons of other cool little features too. And you can download most of the info in case you don't have data. I can't recommend this enough. Thanks for watching, please leave a like and subscribe for more content.